apparently the government was in trouble because they decided no new taxes, such as the Gallery Games of 2021, where apparently every problem must be met with a new tax. And aged care is a problem in Australia, but it is one that the federal government has promised they're going to send extra money towards, but they'll be able to do it without new taxes. What a crazy idea. Here's Josh Frydenberg explaining why there won't be a special increase in taxes to pay for aged care.
We are a party of lower taxes. The way to meet the increased expenditure for whether it's the NDIS or the aged care bill or other areas across the economy is to grow the economy.
Okay. Makes perfect sense, right? The best way to grow the economy, and it is a philosophical one that this government has, which is to not increase taxes. The Labor Party, they believe in increasing taxes. It's what they took to the last election, the one before that, and presumably if they believe there should be an increase in taxes to pay for aged care, they'll do it at the next election. The Australian people will have their say, and whatever they decide is going to be right. You see, that's the reality of a democracy. Even when you lose, you have to always accept that the mob is right. But there are people in the aged care system who would like a levy to be put in place because it was one of many suggestions made after the Aged Care Royal Commission, but it's not going to happen. But without doubt, one of the most passionate advocates for aged care in this country and older people in this country is a bloke who understands that you can spend more money without increasing taxes to pay for it. And he put it this way today to KG this afternoon here on Sky News.
Do we ask that question about the defence budget every year? Do we say, how do we make the $32,000 million that we spend on defence every year? Do we say, is that sustainable? How do we do that? I mean, do we put a tax on the airlines to pay for the Air Force to be? I mean, you can do all sorts of things when you're in government. I mean, so if they choose to do something with a levy, that's the government's decision. If they choose to pay for it out of general revenue, as they do with the defence budget,